Hello everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. Welcome to my yarn room today. Today is Podcaster Spirit Week Day 5, which is Favorite Color Day. If you've been around, you know me at all, you know that my favorite color is purple. Hence, I've got lavender on, which is a shade of purple. But these are jammies because I missed Monday, Jammy Day. I think it was Monday. I don't know. Whatever day was Jammy Day, I didn't even know about Spirit Week, so I did not have purple on. I mean, jammies on. So I'm wearing my purple jammies today to make up for Jammy Day. And then tonight, when you tune in at, it should be at Billy's channel, not my channel this week, for our Bogey Camp blanket video. It'll be Nancy, Billy, and I will wear something else purple, actual clothes. So I'm trying to make up. But aren't these cute? They got little snowmen on them with purple hats and teal hats. I love them. And they're fuzzy and warm. But it's getting a little old. I'm sorry to say. I've had them several years. A couple of years anyway. But I like these jammies. So, I just have a real quick video. I know they're quick these days. But I am filming before work again. But I got Happy Mail in that I purchased myself, so that's all fine. It's a little disappointing because some of what I ordered was no longer available, and I did not get it. I was a little disappointed about that. But I ordered from Herrschners. Remember when I was showing you what was on sale and what I wanted to buy? Well, I'll start with, I only bought and received the Red Heart Roll with its sparkle. I paid $3 a skein for all of these, and I have 3 different colorways. What I did not get was the Medallion Willow by Dahlia yarn. I had ordered, they were $1 a piece, and I had ordered 10 of those. They had, I think, in a yellow color and a green color. I wasn't real thrilled with the green color, but I did not get the yellow color. It was out of stock. So I'm a little disappointed. So let me show you this. Now, I'll show you this one. This one, let's start with the name. It's called Eclipse. And so as you can see, it's, oh yeah, you can see the colors real well. Blues, like the sky, browns, tans. Excuse me. So all of these yarns are 90% acrylic and 3% other fibers, which will be the sparkle. They're 5.29 ounces, 561 yards, which is 150 grams, 513 meters. And these are Red Heart yarn inspirations. So I bought 5 of each color. So I have 5 of these. And I bought them thinking Bogey Creek blankets. It says it's a 4-weight yarn, but I think it's kind of a thinner 4. Can you see that? So it also says that 1 cake makes this scarf. So I don't know if I will do like 2 strands together because it's thinner to make it work up faster. Probably not. But I thought this would be a good, like boyish kind of color, darker colors for boys. Not that I'm stereotyping. And I thought I got this one, which is called, there it is, Destiny. Look at all that, the purples, the teals, the blues. So I thought this would be kind of with the teal and the blue, the purples. Even though it's blue, it could be either, male, female. You can really see the sparkle with the sun coming in that window behind you. So I really like that one. But then the piece de resistance, the one that I love the best, is called Magic. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Isn't that beautiful? Rainbow of colors. Sam, eat your heart out. This is gorgeous. You would love it. Sam from Mamfa Makes. Totally love it. And sitting right here in front of me, which I didn't even realize, I have 3 more of that color. Ooh. So that's pretty interesting. Now, I love this. I don't know that I want to give it away, but I will make a blanket out of it for the kids because it's just gorgeous. And I hope I like working with it. Sometimes the yarn with the sparkle is a pain. So cross your fingers for me on that. I have this yarn. I specifically bought these yarns with Bogey Creek blankets in mind. Not that I needed to replenish yarn supply, but when I saw them, I thought, you know, kids like sparkly stuff. So how cute would that be for them? But I also have, oh, this is the blanket I already made. I have this yarn ready for a blanket. This Karen Chunky Cakes that I bought a couple, you know, on clearance, and then I found out that I had a couple. So they're living in my purple favorite color elephant bag, favorite animal. Besides, like, I like house dogs and stuff too, but I like a lot of animals, but you know, elephant's my fave. So that's living in my purple elephant bag, waiting to be a potential whip. And maybe those will start this week. I don't know. Working my new shift. And I'm not complaining. It's just, I'm still adjusting to the hours. I start at 10 a.m., so I leave my house about 9:15, which gets me to work really early, but you just never know because I'm going into downtown. And if there's an accident or anything, you know, we get in trouble if we're 1 minute late. There's no leniency there. I'd rather be a half an hour early than 1 minute late because they penalize you. We're on a point system, you know, it's pain in the rear. But I would rather be a half an hour early than a minute late. So I leave 9:15 in the morning, and then I get home at like 6:30, 6:45 at night, and then we eat and clean up, and then I'm like tired. I'm working extra time, extra day. I'm used to working 3 days a week, and now I'm working, well, our calendar week at work starts on Fridays, is the first day of the week. So per their calendar week, I work 3 days, 1 week, 4 days the next week, which isn't really like that big of a deal, but my whole time schedule has changed. And I used to come home from work and I could sit and crochet for hours. I am more physically tired when I come home from work now, but I'm less mentally tired. So my physical says, dang, it's 10 o'clock, you gotta go to bed, girl. I'm like, wait, I've only been home for 2 hours or 3 hours. Some days. But I'm standing and I have arthritis. I'm not whining, I'm not complaining. It's just that I'm more tired physically. But I'm well rested, which has made a huge difference. Oh, this coffee's good. So it's a trade-off, and I'm still trying to work my schedule. You know, I'm getting better at like having time in the morning to do something and not be too tired in the evening and not stay up too late, because on days that I'm not too tired, some days, you know, you're not as busy, you're not as tired, better energy level, I don't know. But it's only been a few weeks, and this week I've got a cold, and I did test for COVID. I do not have COVID, it's just a cold. So I'm a little more tired because I'm not sleeping as good. You know how that goes. But I just got to work out my crochet time better. I want to crochet in the evenings when I get home and, you know, sit down on the couch, on my comfy couch, and crochet. But everything that I want to crochet, I need a pattern for. I don't have a project going right now that I don't have to physically read the pattern to do. You know, nothing that's got like simple one row repeats and just do this until the blanket's done kind of thing. Except for my luck of the draw, which, yay, today is Thursday and we had a luck of the draw. And it's the last color that we haven't done yet. So I'm so excited about that. Can't wait to get that done. I will do that tonight when I get home. But so, like, after work, doing a project that's like brainless is good. I don't have one of those going on. Even my knitting project, that takes a lot of brain power for me. So I haven't touched that since I did work on it one weekend. And that's when I realized I'm doing something all wrong and I got it all screwed up and now I'm mad at it. It's not the blanket's fault, I know, but I don't want to. I need to frog it back to where I didn't mess up on it. And it's practice, so yeah, go with it. But I really want it to be right, so I have decided that I'm going to frog it, but that's going to take some time and concentration because I'm only going to frog it to where I started screwing it up, and my lifeline is up higher than that. So that needs to be where I can concentrate on it. And every other project that I like, the bear's clothes, I have to sit with the pattern. I just finished that pattern test for Anita. Needed the pattern for that, so I knew what to do. I just started yesterday, though, a divine hat to go to work with because I didn't have a project in my go to work bag. And I'm doing I think she calls it a shell stitch by Joanna Martinez. I've done the pattern before, and it's simple once you get to the repeat part, which I got to the repeat part last night. And now I can just, you know, it's braidless for a little while. You don't need the pattern for it. So I'm taking that to work. It fits in my go bag. And that'll match the scarf I made for my sister-in-law, so that'll be a gift for her. I'm trying to think what else I have going on. Everything I think is either, I think I need the patterns for. As I'm like running through everything in my head, it's like, oh yeah, now I need the pattern again. So reading the patterns I'm not the greatest at, which is why my basket thing didn't turn out the way that it was supposed to. Because I'm not that great at reading patterns. And it says it's an intermediate. I am not an intermediate pattern reader. I might be an intermediate crocheter or maybe intermediate with help crocheter, but I'm definitely not an intermediate pattern reader. So when she talked about what I don't understand, usually I go into Zoom and I say, what is this talking about? But I was doing that late in the evening and I didn't have the brain capacity. And I should have just put it aside and waited till I could get into Zoom, but I wanted to get it done. And I like it the way it is. So, so there's that. So I'm leaving it. And I haven't decided, you guys, what's a good pattern to do with this chunky yarn, by the way? I need to know this is going to be a Bogey Creek blanket. And that's why I purchased the yarn, you know, the 2 skeins that I just purchased. Don't mind me, I'm falling over. But I don't know, I haven't decided on a pattern. I want it to be a brainless kind of pattern. I'm thinking maybe just a granny stitch. Because I really do need something that I can just, when I'm tired, just crochet and be relaxed without having to think about it or know what to do next. But I'm thinking a granny stitch, but I don't want it to be square. I mean, just granny stitch, you know, back and forth, or drunken granny, just like a 1 or 2 row repeat that you don't have to think about. So I would appreciate any suggestions, and that's chunky yarn, so a chunky yarn pattern. I guess I could search it. But I would appreciate suggestions. So let me know what you think. I hope to see you guys tonight at 9 o'clock on Billy's channel. We're going to, it's going to be Billy, Nancy, and I for Bogey Creek Camp. Nancy has gotten in some blankets already, and she's going to open them up on video tonight. I'm so excited to see them. Billy, I believe, has created a bear, so we can, oh, excuse me, see what that looks like. And I guess I'm just there for a conversation because I don't have any blankets to show. No, you know, they're all to be sent to Nancy, and I don't sew, so there's no bear. So that's all I got for you today. And tonight I'll probably just be going ooh ah like the rest of you, but that's completely fine with me. I hope to see you there. I can read the chat while they're talking. That'll be my job. All right, guys, I'll see you tonight. Bye.